We've never had more information right at our fingertips, but more doesn't always mean better. Healthcare workers are dealing with a lot fighting coronavirus, and they're also up against misinformation.
Social media companies like Facebook and YouTube say they are fighting COVID-19 misinformation.
If someone's spreading something that puts people at imminent risk of physical harm, then we take that down.
But the sites are struggling to keep up with a flood of conspiracy theories.
It turns out that misinformation and conspiracy theories about COVID-19 are rapidly spreading online, creating what public health officials around the world are now calling an infodemic.
By the title and intro of this video, this is going to cover misinformation and its presence in social media. Hi, my name is Brendan, and I'm going to go through this topic as best as possible. But before we can delve into the issue, we need to define it first. So, misinformation, also called fake news or disinformation, is defined by Lexico as false or inaccurate information, especially that which is deliberately intended to deceive. A prime example of misinformation that has been going around is centered around the pandemic caused by COVID-19. Because of the novelty coupled with the lack of information available, this has caused a surge in unfactual statements being made not just by regular people, but by government leaders. U.S. President Donald Trump was quoted to have said that scientists need to research injecting Lysol and other disinfectants into the body to combat this issue. So, this was easily taken to social media and influenced other users to the point of warnings having to be circulated across the internet. So when you consider that misinformation can not only come from someone on a regular social media account, but from a government leader, it is very easy to see how dangerous and widespread this issue is. But just how exactly does misinformation spread? Well, there are many ways a post's virality or ability to spread is influenced. Everything from the site's algorithm to the post's context and relevance can influence the spread. However, the main channels that are being focused on are users, hashtags, and robots. Social media platform users naturally share content, commonly in the form of multimedia or text. This is in a sort of ascending broad signal pathway. The post is sent, and then it is circulated amongst the user's followers, which in turn go through their followers' networks, and so on and so forth. The next channel is hashtags. Hashtags are keywords or phrases that are used in conjunction with these posts to group other posts together. You can think of this almost like how fishing with a net catches more fish than with a regular old pole. The last channel is robots, or commonly known as bots. These bots are programs that spread info they are coded with across the site. The crazy part is that these bots can interact with users on said platform in such a way that they make them appear to be almost human themselves. By interacting, these bots do their job of spreading misinformation across platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or Reddit. But why does all this matter? Why is misinformation such a big deal? Well, for one, social media's main job is to influence us as users. Everything from how we think to what we do or even eat can be influenced by the information we receive from others. So, social media sites act as a way station for this information to be released. So, if this information is not factually based, and not to mention it's getting increasingly hard to tell the difference between real or fake, this can cause those recipients massive amounts of stress, panic, and even negatively impact their decision-making process. Also, more and more people are becoming users of social media. A statistic from Statista.com shows that in 2019, an estimated 2.95 billion people were using social media worldwide, and that this number is predicted to increase to 3.4 billion in 2023. So how can we fight this information? Well, the first thing is to be critical of every post you see. Don't take anything for face value. The second one is to review the source, see if there are any discrepancies within the post or any information that just looks plain wrong. The third, search for any reliable news sources and see if that content is also being talked about on their social media pages as well. The fourth strategy is to check out the post owner's username and profile. Looking within their page can tell you everything from what other content they've posted, who do they follow, and can even tell you if that person is in fact real or an actual bot. The fifth trick is for any images or videos that are being posted as well. Sometimes you can tell whether a photo or video has been edited through any inconsistencies within. Things like weird cuts, timing, and cropping can tell you a lot about the integrity of the image or the video. And the last strategy, whenever you're in doubt, a quick web search of that content can definitely help you out. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, then feel free to use that last strategy. Good luck, and don't forget to like, comment, and follow for more content. Thanks for watching.